Some of these style mistakes are sneaky. Today, 10 style mistakes you might be making that can age you. Hello, this is Netta. Welcome to my channel. My whole goal for this channel is to help you build a wardrobe and a style that you love. So you look beautiful, you feel confident every single day. I'm excited to be doing another episode of my aging series or ageless style series or whatever we want to call it. But this video is about mistakes that we make that can make us look a little bit older. And if aging is not your concern, then I think maybe modernness is a way to approach this, maybe looking like our best selves, maybe looking flattered in our clothes, maybe looking stylish, maybe leveling up. For me, I just want to look my best every single day. So whatever that best means to you, then this list will help you get there. It will help you check some of those boxes or give you a way of looking at some of the style choices that you're making so that you're leveling up, you're putting your best self out there, you're representing yourself in a way that feels true and authentic to you every single day. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stay tuned because that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Okay. Now, the first style mistake that we can be making that can age us, excuse the sound of the plane overhead. The first style mistake that we can be making that can age us is settling for the wrong fit. Settling for the wrong fit. I 100% fully understand how fit is a challenge. It's a challenge for all of us. There are 4 people on the planet that everything fits. For the rest of us, we struggle with fit. Maybe the rise is wrong, maybe the length is long, maybe the neckline gapes, maybe the sleeves are awkward or the shoulders are hitting at the wrong spot. Whatever your fit challenges are, we all have them. But when you settle for the wrong fit in your clothing, you are making a choice to look less than your best. So let's look back or take a step back and think about how we can make this practical. Are you going to alter every one of your t-shirts or your leggings or your loungewear? Probably not. Unless we are a celebrity with a celebrity sized budget and paparazzi, flashing pictures at us all the time, we may not need that level of fit in our most casual clothes. But if something matters to you, if an outfit matters to you, if a look matters to you, if an event or an occasion matters to you, that item needs to be the item that you level up in terms of fit. You focus on fit. Now, I do have the Fashion Fit Formula. I'm going to put the link down here, nettamanley.com/Fashion Fit Formula. And the whole goal of the Fashion Fit Formula is to help you take your fit from like not fitting to fabulous. So I'm going to pop up a picture here so you can see the transformative power of fit. This is the same woman in the before and the after. The same woman. She looks slimmer, she looks taller, she looks more youthful, she looks more stylish. She looks like someone you would want to get to know better, someone you'd want to do business with, someone you'd want to be friends with, someone you'd want to hang out with. She just looks confident and stylish in this second look. All that comes down to is lining up the fit of that first outfit with her Fashion Fit Formula points. So that includes hitting that pivotal point of the breastbone point, that neckline point that makes such a huge difference in terms of flattery and in terms of fit. It means getting the length of the shirt right. It means getting the length of the skirt right. It means getting the length of the sleeves, the angle of the sleeves, and the fit of the sleeves exactly right. Now, is all we did in this outfit was shorten her skirt and shorten her shirt and shorten her sleeves? No, it's not about making those items shorter. It's about getting those items up to the exact right point for her. And that's something that the Fashion Fit formula can help you with. Regardless of whether you choose to use the Fashion Fit formula or not, fit is everything. Fit is the difference between looking and feeling your best in your clothes and not looking and feeling your best in your clothes. It's just a game changer. So you want to identify the outfits and the pieces in your wardrobe that are going to get the most use for you, or that are going to have the most impact in your wardrobe. And you want to make sure that you get the fit as spot on as possible. So you can use sites like eShakti, like Seams Friendly, like Make Your Own Jeans, like Measure and Made. I will list some of those resources below that will help you buy clothes or have clothes custom made that perfectly suit you and perfectly fit you. I'm going to just hold up, I'm not going to try it on now, but I'll hold up this item that I just got. You can see the tags are still on it, from the Jacket Maker. If, like me, you're petite and you've struggled with finding jackets that fit your body, the Jacket Maker offers custom fit jackets. You put your measurements in, they send you a jacket, a real leather, beautiful jacket made to your specifications, your size, so that it fits you right off the bat. Because let's face it, altering leather or altering tailored items like blazers and jackets is going to be a lot more expensive than altering a simple dress, right? So you want those pieces to fit you as closely and as well as possible from the very beginning. I'm going to pop up my code here. I do have a code for the Jacket Maker. This video is not sponsored. I just now occurred to me to throw that into the video, but you want to not settle on fit. That's one style mistake that can be aging you. Okay, going to extremes. Going to extremes is the second style mistake that you might be making that's aging you. Now, when we're talking about being trendy, or we're talking about being classic, or we're talking about expressing our personal style, there's a way to do that that honors who you are, honors your personal style, but still looks modern and doesn't look like So sometimes we can wear things that look so young and so trendy, and there's so much going on. There's so much going on that we are lost in that outfit, and there's a lack of balance there. And that can be aging. Wearing clothes that really highlight your age can be aging. So, for example, I've shared this before, I'll share it again. I did years ago. I was in my mid 30s, but I remember trying on a very pretty yellow linen scalloped romper. The style, the color, and the details of the romper looked too youthful on me, even in my mid 30s. And you know, I like to wear youthful clothes. That is my style aesthetic. I'm adventurous when it comes to style. I like trends. I like youthful looking styles. This looked silly. It looked comical on me. It looked like something I should have been wearing at 15, but I was trying to pull off at 35. Now, nearly 20 years later, I'm selective about the styles that I choose that are trendy, that are youthful. I do still lean into those styles, but I want a balance. I want the clothes to highlight me and not to show everybody, oh, look, there is a 53-year-old woman wearing a dress for a 25-year-old woman and it looks off. So we want with style, really, the way that you're going to achieve your best look is to have a harmonious look. So you want the clothes to look like they belong on you. And so the level of classicness or trendiness needs to line up with how you present yourself and how you come across. If it doesn't, it looks like there's a lack of harmony there. It's jarring and it's not flattering. So going from one extreme of looking like wearing clothes that look like a teenager should wear them to the other extreme of wearing clothes that look like our grandmothers should wear them. And even if we are grandmothers, we don't want the quintessential or the classic or the stereotypical grandmother outfit. That is not the look that any of us, I think, are going for. So you can err on the side of being too trendy or too classic. Going to extremes is almost always going to be aging. What is the sweet spot? What is the flattering spot? The spot that your style can stay in and really represent you in the best possible way is that middle zone where you're trendy enough to be hip, but classic enough to to look like the clothes suit who you are right now in your life. So going to extremes can definitely be a style mistake that can age us. Okay. Picking problematic patterns, picking problematic prints, picking problematic patterns and prints, all the P's. I've done multiple videos on this. I know prints are hard. I know that in spite of how many videos I've done on it, I've gotten feedback from some of you guys that you still question prints. And I will continue to share good prints and bad prints. But I will say that when you are shopping brands that are aimed at women over 50, be aware of the prints. The prints can be a problem. The prints can pull down your outfit. The prints can be the reason that you feel off in something, or it feels frumpy, or it feels like it's just not cute or modern. It can come down to the print. It's not you, it's the print. It's not you, it's the print. I always say it's not you, it's the clothes. It's not you, it's the print. So when in doubt, go for a very simple print, a checked print, a plaid, very simple plaid, a simple stripe, a simple dot, or a simple 2-color floral, black and white, pink and white, green and white, whatever, and white. Those are gonna be your safest prints. But when in doubt, skip that print and maybe go for a solid. I hate saying that because I love prints. And when in doubt, watch my videos. I will link them below about prints. But picking problematic prints, it can be one of the style mistakes that age you. Okay, the next one, thinking you're too old for X. Now, one of the things that can happen to us is that we can prematurely tell ourselves that we can no longer wear whatever. Somebody asked on my bathing suit video recently, can I no longer wear bikinis because you don't show any bikinis? I didn't show bikinis because I didn't have a huge demand or a lot of you asking for examples of bikinis or 2-piece bathing suits. You can absolutely wear a bikini, and you can wear a bikini until you decide you don't want to wear a bikini anymore. I've decided that for myself, but mostly because I had 2 C-sections, very close proximity to each other, and I have a short torso. I look better in a 1-piece bathing suit. So making a rule for yourself, I can't wear shorts anymore. I can't wear trends anymore. I can't wear 2-piece bathing suits anymore. I can't wear X anymore because of a rule that you have in your head and not something that relates to your physical design or how something is flattering or not flattering on you. So having an idea that, women over X shouldn't wear X is really going to hold back your style. I do believe that 50 is the new 35 and 60 is the new 40. Things have changed, and if you look at women out there in the public eye, I don't admire everything about them, but I definitely admire the style of women like Jennifer Aniston and Angelina Jolie and Jennifer Garner, just these different women, Jennifer Lopez, these different women that are out there representing their 50s, 40s and 50s really, really well. That is what 40 and 50 looks like now. It does not look like what we remember it looking like, where you turn 40 and all of a sudden you had to lose your individuality and your style. I don't know if that's really the way it was in the past, or if that's just the way it appears to me looking back at old episodes but of TV shows. But the rules that existed for our moms do not exist for us. We can make our own rules, and those rules should be based on what flatters us and what harmonizes with our beauty and our appearance. Okay, so just deciding hard and fast rules about I can't wear X because I'm this age, that's old school. Not honoring your shape. That's the next style mistake that you might be making that can age you. Not honoring your shape. I believe that we are all beautifully designed by a masterful God who made us all perfect, and was like, he was so pleased when he made you. He was so pleased when he made you. He was like, that's beautiful. She's perfect. I passionately believe that your shape is a gift. Your shape is a gift, and if you struggle with your shape, it's not your shape's fault. There's nothing wrong with your physical design. It's the fault of the clothing that we're trying to put on our unique shapes, and we're all doing this one size fits all, and one size fits none, right? One size fits none. Your shape is a gift And you should honor it in the way that you dress. You should honor it by dressing in a way that brings out its beauty, that makes you feel gorgeous and stylish. I believe that that's our right as women. I believe it's our right as women to go out into the world looking and feeling our best, so we can be our best in all the situations. And that begins by honoring your shape, by respecting your shape, by thanking God for your shape and saying, you know, I am rocking this orange body type. I am rocking this blue body type. I am going to make the most of what God's given me and dress to express that, dress to celebrate it, and dress to honor it. Okay. My soapbox, my TED Talk is done on that topic. I got a little heated, but I feel very strongly about it. We want to honor our shapes. I've done videos on dressing for your shape, and I have a whole body type video series. I would be remiss to not mention it here. netamanley.com/body type. It is completely free, and it will help you understand your shape better and understand how to dress to honor that beautiful shape. Okay. Choosing quantity over quality. Who has done this in the past? I have. I'm like, oh, it's summer. I need 94 dresses to get me through the hot weather. But since I don't want to spend, $100 or $200 or $300 or $50, whatever that price is for you, on each of those dresses, I'm just going to buy a bunch of cheapo dresses and call it a day. This used to be, back in my fashion victim days, the way I would approach things. I'd be like, oh, I don't need just 3 or 4 really, really nice tops or 3 or 4 really, really nice dresses. I need multiples of everything. So I'm going to go to the cheapest place that I can find them, and I'm just going to buy a bunch of them. And then I wondered why nothing fit right, and I was always doing this, and I was always fussing with my clothes, and everything felt awkward, and everything felt weird, and why I still, in spite of all that shopping, didn't have the style that I wanted. I still did not show up looking and feeling my best. That's because I was focusing on the wrong thing. I was focusing on having a lot rather than having the right items. And we know what that does. Just done, a series on closets, and if we've got the closet that is cluttered, if we've got the closet that is chaotic, if we've got the closet that has too much junk in it, we can't see the forest for the trees. We can't see the stylish outfits for the throwaway pieces that we picked up on a whim because they were on sale. So focusing on quantity over quality is the wrong approach. You want to focus on making sure that everything you bring into your wardrobe truly represents your style, and that it's the best quality that you can afford for where you're at right now. Focus on quality. Focus on quality. There's a self-love and self-care aspect to buying the best quality you can afford and taking care of it that I feel like is lost in these fast fashion times, and that we need to bring back. Okay, and quality is not always indicated by price, by the way. Blaming yourself for bad clothes. I'm going to go back to the honoring your body shape thing here. Blaming yourself for bad clothes. Often we put something on and our first thought is, well, I just look awful. This is just horrible. Something, nothing ever looks good on me. I am way too short and things just do not fit me well. And, the real problem is my hips. The real problem is my belly. I can't get dressed because I have ugly arms. Nothing works because of my big bust. My flat bum just ruins every outfit. And then we start blaming ourselves for bad clothes. What you did was you put on an outfit that did not honor your body shape. There is nothing wrong with your body shape. There is something wrong with the outfit. I'm going to say it again because I say it all the time, but it bears repeating. We all need to hear it all the time. It's not just you. We all experience this. It's not you, it's the outfit. It's not you, it's the outfit. So you cannot blame yourself for bad clothes. Instead, you say next and you put it on. You're not going to put on something else. You're not going to blame yourself for bad clothes any more than you blame yourself for the fact that you took a bite of food that you just didn't enjoy the taste of. It just wasn't to your taste. If an item of clothing is not working for your body, that is not your body's fault. It is the clothing's fault. And we just say next and we move on. Okay. When we start blaming ourselves for bad clothes, how does that lead to style mistakes that can age us? We say, well, I'm stuck wearing the same old because that's all that works for my body. And you don't really develop and fully express your personal style for where you're at right now. Okay. Next style mistake that can make you look and feel older is choosing the wrong makeup shades. Choosing the wrong makeup shades. I think that less is more when it comes to makeup as we get older. I love to do a bold lip, but I don't do boldness, anywhere else really. But we want that balance of having some color on our face, because that really does bring out our best and does contribute to looking rested and glowing and youthful and fresh and all of the things, healthy. But we don't want too much where it looks like the makeup is caked on. So we want to choose the right makeup shades and the right makeup formulations. We want to move away from a lot of powdery products and more towards cream and gel and serum-like products. We want to look for skincare qualities in our makeup, and we want to choose textures that are going to work with our skin wherever our skin is, because our skin does become more textured as we get older, and we want to honor that and make up our faces for that texture, and that, the way our skin is right now. You want to choose shades that work with your natural coloring and harmonize with your coloring. I do have a catalog, I'll link it below, with makeup shades for your coloring, because for example, as a deep color code, if I were to wear a very pale shade of pink lipstick, it would look really off on me. It would look really off on me. It would look really bad on me. It just looks like it doesn't harmonize with my coloring. And what happens when we wear shades of makeup that don't harmonize with our coloring? Our natural coloring is thrown off, and we end up stealing some of our beauty. We end up robbing ourselves of looking our best, because those colors don't harmonize with the colors that already exist in our unique and beautiful color makeup, right? So as a deep, I wear deeper and some brighter colors, because those are the colors that harmonize with my coloring. Those are the saturated colors that work with my own saturated coloring. If your coloring is softer or lighter, you want to look for those same qualities in your makeup. You want to look for soft shades if you're a soft coloring. You want to look for light shades if you've got light coloring. You want to look for warm shades if you've got warm coloring, cool shades if you've got cool coloring. The same word that you would use to describe your coloring is the same word that you want to use to describe your makeup colors. So choosing the wrong colors can be an instantly aging and a very easy way for us to tweak the way that we look and to update our overall look and the flattery of everything that we wear. Our face goes with us everywhere. No matter what we're wearing, our face is there. Okay. The next style mistake you can be making that can be aging you is picking frumpy glasses. Now you want eyeglasses that honor your face shape. You want eyeglasses that sit beautifully on your face. You want a frame that says something to the world about your style. You do not want very, very, very wimpy wire-rimmed glasses that read frumpy, that look dated, that look too mature, that look like just not cute. You want a frame that reflects your personal style. And there are a couple women in the Facebook group. I'm going to shout out to Tony. Tony wears glasses that are fabulous, and she gets compliments on them all the time. She is in the Netta Manley Style VIP Facebook group, and she's also done the boot camp. Great style, great glasses that really, really bring out, they're iconic. They bring out her style. Someone like Iris Apfel is known for her glasses that really bring out her style. Do we all have to have statement glasses? No. But you want your glasses to say something about your style. You want the frame to really be modern, to flatter your face shape, and to reflect who you are. So no wimpy wire-rimmed glasses for us. Okay, the last style mistake that you can be making that might be aging you is not paying attention to the undergarments, the unmentionables, as they used to call them, the bras and shapewear and underwear and all those things. I do have a whole catalog with some of my most recommended shapewear, most recommended underwear, and most recommended bras. There is a video, if you search on my YouTube channel, I interviewed, I think it was Jeanette's bras. Her whole mantra is the alphabet begins at D, and they do virtual bra fittings for women who are a D cup and higher. So if you feel like you have a hard time finding a bra because you're a double G or an F or whatever, definitely take advantage of those resources, and definitely check my lingerie catalog that I've artfully called it, but really it's shapewear, it's underwear, it's bras, it's all of those pieces that we often neglect. In France, they spend, I remember reading this a long time ago, they spend more money on the bra than they do on the shirt. And we often do the opposite. Bras are important. Bras are important. And wearing the proper undergarments underneath your clothes, it can be a deal breaker when you wear a fitted item of clothing and you're not wearing the proper undergarments. We've all seen it on ourselves and on others. So don't let that happen to you. It doesn't mean double spanking it every day, but it can mean wearing like a boy short style, slightly smoothing undergarment underneath, something that's a little bit more fitted, but it's still a comfortable undergarment. There's so many options available right now. We don't need to settle for being uncomfortable or being unflattered. We can have both. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video, 10 style mistakes that may be aging you. Is one of these something that you struggle with? Do you need more support around that? Do you want me to make a specific video on one of these tips? I've done them on some of them already, but if you have questions about any of these style mistakes, if this is something that you struggle with, if you have any comments to make about any of these, I always love hearing from you guys in the comments section, and continuing our conversation there and continuing it in my private Facebook group. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because then we can hang out more and keep talking about all this stuff. And then don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video and want to see more like it. Love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.